Coronavirus numbers show new cases are up by more than 3,000. There are now more than 34,000 cases. At least 700 people have died. The death rate has been about 2%. That's greater than the death rate of the current flu season in the U.S., but not by much. Now, for some perspective, the death rate during the SARS outbreak in the 2000s was closer to 10%. MERS, which started in 2012, was around 34%, and then Ebola, that had about a 40% death rate among those who are and were affected.
And tonight, about 250 U.S. citizens are in quarantine at Lackland Air Force Base in San Antonio. They'll be there for 2 weeks to make sure they don't have the Wuhan coronavirus. They evacuated from China. At least a dozen have tested positive for the virus. About 100 more are still awaiting test results. Earlier tonight, leaders with the Centers for Disease Control talked about what they will need to do.
I think my biggest concern is that these individuals are about to enter a very tough 14-day quarantine period. They don't know what's coming. They don't have the items that they're comfortable with. And it's our job to make sure that they're not only safe, but they're comfortable.
The CDC mentioned that while this seems extreme, it's not unprecedented. The last time a federal quarantine was issued like this was during the smallpox era. That was in the 1960s. And there is concern that the Wuhan coronavirus outbreak is leading to discrimination against people of Asian descent. The head of the Asian American Cultural Center in Austin says they've become targets. She says people assumed one of her staff members was infected when she went to the gym.
After the announcement of the virus, she walked in and she just, having this cough because she just came in from the cold outside. And she saw the people just left the room and just went to the other side of the room and like treated her like a plague. I think this is really a test to our community, and it requires us to do some reflection, how we deal with fear without losing our humanity.
Amy Wong-Mok says that she has even had to send out an email to parents of preschoolers at the center. She said she assured them that staffers haven't been to China recently and they haven't been in contact with anyone who has. She also wants to point out that the virus can infect anyone regardless of their race.